The next few Pokemon I don't have nicknames for. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderies here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 43 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we got the Reins of Unity made up. We went to the Crown Shrine, and Calyrex has reunited with his steed, and we battled and caught them both. Not just one, but them both. Calyrex is now called Kevin, and they have as one, so they have two abilities. Calyrex is on Earth, and Glastrier is Chilling Nay. It was a nightmare to catch, but we did it nevertheless. And that is actually a really good stat of nature, actually. The speeds have to be desired, obviously. It's always going to be like that because it's Glastrier. But the attack, oof, you cannot argue with that. That is awesome. That is actually really cool. Today, we are finally gonna go down to where the big red tree that we have seen is. Now, before I head down there, you know my usual, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you're fantastic, feel free to drop a like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or develop in the future. Now, let's get to the bottom of the tundra. Now that everyone's safe. So, I have been avoiding... Oh, it's an Eevee! I forgot Eevee spawned here! Right, come on. We have... I prepared for this. I did get more Pokeballs, so more Ultra Balls, and more Quick Balls. Well, say more. I've got 11. And just like that, our first catch of the day. They won't spoil what I'm going to do. For those who have played the game, you'll know exactly what I'm after. Eevee, the evolution Pokemon, is a normal type. It has the ability to alter the composition of its body to suit its surrounding environments. Awesome! Now, I don't know what I'm going to evolve you into, so for now I'm going to call you Eevee. I'm going to call you Eevee, apparently. I was going to call you Eeveon. Oh well. Eeveon! The unofficial name for my new Eevee, everybody. There's our Dactyl. Nidorino. We're going to slip on by. We're going to go straight to the bottom. We don't really need to train. We are strong. However, so are the next few Pokemon we're going to encounter, and they all present their fair share of challenges and difficulties. But this Pokédoll is going to be the reason why this episode will inevitably be complete. I'm hearing a couple of Pokemon spawning. I see an item, I see 2 items. Ketchuperry, that's nice. There's a Dragapult. There's a Dragapult. Oh, awesome. Tooth Bell. The comforting chime of this bell calms the holder, making it friendly. Speaking of bells, recently we have had 2 new Megas appearing for Legends EA, and one of them involves a bell. Won't say what, because if you haven't seen it already, but to be fair, it's been a few days since. So, I won't say it this time. All I'm going to say is, it does involve bells. Now, there's a few footprints here I'm going to collect. Okay, 6%, 8%, and 3. No, I don't want to shake it. And I saw 10%. Oh, more here. This wasn't what I had in mind. Okay, that's it. I've seen a Basco, which I'll leave to its own devices. Same goes for that Barboach. There's more important Pokemon that we need to go for. Here should be an item. Pretty sure it's not the right item actually. Oh, rare candy, nice. 2 rare candies, awesome. Life for Bassett. It boosts the power of moves, but at the cost of some HP on each hit. Yeah, it's a powerful item, but it's a high risk, high reward. So here is the Balamere Lake, which it's a place. It is a place. Place which I'm not seeing anything in particular that I want to talk about. Start with Steel Wings here. Hello, Steel Wings. There you are. There's another fossil Pokemon in Tyrant. I'm gonna try one quick fall because I am not sure what I'm naming this thing either. Okay, you're gonna make life difficult. Oh yeah, I don't have Zen Head, but I thought I had it. I'm using Fly, that's gonna waste time. Mind you, Shiny Tyrant is awesome. I've never gotten a Shiny Tyrant or Tyrantrum, but I would absolutely love to get one. It just looks so fantastic. It can learn Hornbill, apparently. Oops. Didn't know that, actually. Yeah. Yourself, please. Okay, you're an earthquake. Nice. I don't know what to call you. I have no idea what I'm calling any of the Pokemon actually. Apart from Eevee. I had a name, but you wouldn't let me name it now. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. Let's use this flamethrower. You might get a burn off it too, actually. Okay. No burn, but the red now. Let's use a dust ball because it is night time. And there we go. We got Tyrant! I was going to call it Tyrantrum. It is the Royal Air Pokemon, Rocket Dragon. This is an ancient Pokemon, revived in modern times. It has a violent disposition and it will tear anything apart if it gets in between its hefty jaws. Yikes! Oh, I pressed B again. Oh, it's fine. At the end of the episode, if I remember, I will... If it's not the end of this episode, it'll be starting next, I will nickname all these things, because I am getting sick of accidentally pressing B. I'm not going to fight you, because I've already got a Tyrant. Proper Square, another Tyrant. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Kantonian. Okay. So in the water here is something interesting. There's Pokemon I want to catch. A few actually, I think there's a couple, but I think version exclusive. What was that? Yo, I forgot this was here! Dratini! It's a Dratini! There. Please stay in the ball, Dratini. Yes! First ball! But I know what I'm going to call you. First of all, Dratini is the Dragon Pokemon. As the name implies, a Dragon type. Dratini dwells near bodies of rapidly flowing waters, such as plunge pools or waterfalls. As it grows, Dratini will shed its skin many times. I'm going to call you Knight. Dratini Knight. Or the Dragon Knight. Okay, there's another Pokemon I wanted. Red! Fossil! From Gen 3, and you know how much I love Gen 3. Although, there's a few things I can say I don't like. Rich MP, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, what? Not fair. Gildra, are you gonna let this continue? You're gonna lose if you don't pull yourself together. Let's just use Flamethrower. If it survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it's fine. Yeah. We'll catch Anorth another time. There was another fossil Pokemon in the water I'm looking for also. Just what? Oh, I can't even heal yet. Oh, I can do camps. But it doesn't exactly... There's a Relicanth, which is sweet. It's sort of the Pokemon it's like you forget about, but you also like. I like Relicanth. Energy Ball draws the power from nature and fires it as the target. It also lowers the target's special defense stat. And there is a pot. We'll worry about that later on. That's something for another day. So there's one more place I want to show off to you all. Oh, more footprints. Different footprints actually. Okay, let's go. Those are rocks, not footprints. Right, there's an Aron, which... more footprints. I think I saw more. No. Yeah, these footprints are usually found together. 14%! Well, I see a few more. My goal is not to get all the footprints, but I think here's actually the easiest. I could be wrong. And it's obviously down to how everyone else feels when they do it. We got Everstone! See, we're already at 22%. Let's catch this Aron, if they allow us. Come on, stay in the ball, please. Awesome. I love Aron. Aron's just such a cool Pokemon. I just love the Aron line. I talked about later on in Aggron in my Dynamax Adventure series, but never Aron. Such a cool Pokemon. It's the Iron Armor Pokemon, no less. Steel and Rock. It eats iron ore, and sometimes railroad tracks. Build up the steel armor that protects its body. We are going to call you... We're going to call you a name that you can pronounce differently from where you live. From me. In my case, I will say aluminium or aluminum. I didn't want to call it platinum, because we've already got Skarmory. I didn't want to call it iron, because it's too obvious. None of the other elements really stuck out. Ah! Back! Walk! Yeah, there we go. Right, I think it's time we get to business. Oh, before I go. Yeah, I'm finding these footprints everywhere for the cavern Pokemon, whoever that may be. In fact, we are close to getting 50% already. And that is not too shabby if I do say so myself. Right, what makes this tree special? It's big, it's red, the fruit is massive, snowy at the top. God knows what's happening at the top of the leaves, or maybe there's something there. Uh-oh. They all seem to be going their separate ways. They all resemble some 3 familiar Pokemon, down to the cries. Who could be interrupting us at a time like this? Well, it can only be... Oi oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Hang on, Chief. There's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy feathered one in the wild area, plus a fiery looking one out on the Isle of Armor. And the fancy graceful ones apparently flying around the Crown Tundra. Would it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote that clue about? If that were the case, I think I'd call this expedition something like A Legendary Tree of a Legendary 3. Love that title. Now I've gone and ultra mega completely forgot what I called you for in the first place. Well, life's too short to spare about the small stuff. Ta, Chief! Okay, what's the oh, that's 3 apparently? Okay, I thought it was 2. When the sun reaches the zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that legendary Pokemon wings come to roost. Bird of Orange dashes off in the wild area. Bird of Black flew off to the Isle of Armor. Bird of Purple set off across the Crown Tundra. And there's a little drawing of me. Okay, as you just heard, one of said Pokemon just screamed in our ears the moment we finished reading that clue. That's, first of all, there's a green apricot. It's a mysterious aromatic scent. Secondly, that cry indicates that the Pokemon we're after is pretty close. Here's Tree, should give it a shake? Okay, I never thought about doing that before. I'll be too small to do anything. Try it again. I was trying to get the item, but I didn't realize you can do this. Again, maybe I did do it, I don't know. It's still zooming in. Still zooming in. Something fell. Something moved in the upper branches. What was that? Something swooped down from the tree and pulled you into a Dynamax then. Okay. Oh, it's a giant. I was hoping it was just an Applin. I know Applin's not in the Crown Tundra, but considering it's a giant fruit. The guy can dream after all. Right, so Gildra's about to go down, we're just gonna use flamethrower. So yeah, we have an unintentional Dynamax battle here. I genuinely forgot you could do this. And it looks as though All my Pokemon are scaled. Are they scaled? No. Wrong? No, I don't know. They're either all scaled to 75 or... I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it now. Here we go. Dynamax Metagross. Imagine seeing that in the Dynamax Adventures. And crazy! I love that the HP is 400 exactly. Yeah, Gamma is oh! Ooh. You have Rick. Certainly have tricks. You call that an attack? Here's a real attack. Oh no, it's got a berry. Got another berry, technically. Okay, so no more Dynamax for the rest of the fight. It's just now a matter of trying to outpace Greedon, actually. Ah, there we go. That's what I was worried about. I mean, it's still good damage, but more like, obviously not as good as it used to be. And Gamma's gone! I'm gonna queue up for finding those legendary birds. We'll go with Chill. We know that Counter and Body Slam are what this Greedon uses. I find the other two moves actually. That's because he used max moves. Well, use Max Strike, Max Start Ticket, Short Crunch. That burn is what saved Chill. I'm saying that right now, that saved Chill. Let's go for Avalanche. Okay. I honestly don't... Oh, we need to burn you again, that's right. So we just gotta keep using Avalanche. I mean, if Greedon catches on and uses a Dark type move, like then there's nothing to be done. Our team is dropping like flies. Or dropping like cutie flies, if you will. Terra has to win the fight. Let's go for Sword. Dragon Dance. Let's go Sword Dance. Let's not use Dragon. Wait a minute. How many turns has it been? Doesn't say. I never thought of that actually. We need to beat this in a certain amount of time. Terra! Oh, payback! That's what it's got. Payback! Ah! I can't use Unity though. Well, we can use Iron Head, I suppose. Okay. Doing that. One more attack and we are fine. Well, I think we'll go with Exeter this time. No, I won't! Silly me, thinking I had a chance. You've got Heat Bomb. Actually, now that we've got Energy Ball, that's gonna be better for you. Ah! Oh, one more attack and we are winning. Okay, so the 10 cards doesn't matter here. Maybe greetings! The aftershock of the battle caused a lot of berries to fall from the tree. 30 orange berries, 10 citrus berries, 1 lansat berry, 20 tomato berries, 15 honzu berries, 5 chople berries, 1 starf berry. That's a rare one, the starf berry. Ooh, let's see that. That one, what was it? Lansat. Oh, right, okay. Interesting, I've never really heard that one come up much. Wasn't there something I was trying to get? No, that was it, the Energy Ball TM. I'm gonna definitely teach that to... Oh, Colony can learn it, okay. No, that's not a TM, that's a TR. Okay, we do not have... Hang on out. Yep, Ice Beam. That's awesome. Frostlass is learning it. Chill's learning that. Definitely learning that. Wait, what? You're a physical... I didn't know you were a physical attacker. You're still learning Ice Beam. You think you know a Pokemon? Alright. But it can even learn Crunch. I suppose Snorunt can. Right. We're gonna go for these Pokemon. They are all relatively difficult to catch, but to actually catch up to them or find them depends. So we're back in Galar. Okay, Moltres is the easiest to find. Zapdos is the hardest to catch up to. So there's right there. And you might think, oh, it's not too bad. The red's gonna help any. So we have to basically do this. Cannot catch it off guard. You have to cut so many corners that you end up with paper cuts basically. Because as you can see, we are catching up, but not in the sense that we can outpace it. Because Zapdos is going a weird way, but it's just avoid as many of these obstacles as you can. And we know Zapdos is gonna... Before I go any further, I'm gonna save it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! It's Zapdos! I named it by mistake, but yeah. It's Galarian Zapdos. And I love this theme. And it's got Defiant as an ability, so we did more harm than good. Quick Ball! I think I know what I'm going to call Zapdos. It's got a signature move, Thunderous Kick. It's a fighting type move, which I think could paralyze. Well, as you can see, it's certainly ward on defense. But all three birds have a different type. So obviously the original birds were all flying, but they were ice, lightning, ice, electric, and fire respectively. And these ones are psychic, fighting, and dark. In this case, it's flying fighting for Zapdos here. So we need to make a wall that the Zapdos can barely touch. I think this might accidentally knock it out. Hoping not, but we'll see. Hoping not. Oh! Survived! But by a fraction. Go! Yeah, legendaries are never easy to catch. That being said, that was actually not too bad to catch up to Zapdos. Articuno, for me, is the hardest. You've got to really be focused if you want to get Articuno. Moltres! If you know where to go, then you can catch Moltres virtually instantly. And I'm going to show you that as soon as we finish the Zapdos game. Yeah, I'm going to use Iron Defense. Just to kind of give myself a read. And despite Zapdos being fast, it's no faster than an ant. Right. This is similar to the Galarian strategy, where to catch it, I need as much time as possible. I don't have a timer ball. That's what I meant to buy, but we still have Iron Defense. You gotta be careful because reversal is gonna be so strong because of how little HP Zapdos has. And never mind, it just completely shut down Colony. The colony's gone. Right. There's not a lot else I can do. I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs, and if I can't catch it this time, we'll cut to the attempt that we do catch it. And it'll be the same with the other two. Except with the other two, I'm gonna try and get a little bit more prepared. Buy more Pokeballs, and just essentially be ready for them. We're down to 2 more Pokemon already. And it doesn't help that Zapdos' stats are already increased. Thanks to that Defiant ability. Oh, 2 shakes. Catch the guy a break! Let me just go on! The show must go on! Do it for Aaron and Eevee and Tyron! I can't even hurt you, I forgot about that. Can't even use Robo Whisk. So the odds of catching it sticks to whatever we have right now. Increasing it is not an option. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't use Thunderous Kick. Well, you can still use Vulpix, but we're gonna make sure that Zapdos doesn't do that one. I know I could theoretically heal up, but every turn I just want to throw a Pokeball and see what happens. I don't really have any other Pokeballs I want to use. Don't want to use either of my Master Balls unless I absolutely feel like I have to. Hey, come on, please stay in the ball. I thought please was gonna help. Pretty please stay in the ball. No! Oh, just say please. Right. Please stay in the ball, Zapdos. Literally saying please is made it shake at least once every time. So what if I don't say anything at all? Yeah, I need to say please apparently. There we go, Right. I will be back when we have the winning battle. So, I'll see you all shortly. Okay, another attempt. And I quickly changed Pokemon, so no more Defiant. Yeah, no more Defiant. And I ain't gonna attack Zapdos. Whatever happens, happens. Please stay in the ball. Yeah, it's not gonna work with a Pokeball. It's only got one attack you can hurt us with. And for now, we're just gonna have to let it believe that it's not got any hope. Stay in the ball. Oh, thank you. Nice. That was only the third attempt. So that's golden. Just like Zapdos. Thanks, guy. And Jill, Summer, and Gamma have all leveled up in the process. Nice. What was I gonna name you again? I can't remember. It's Zapdos, the strong legs Pokemon. It's different from the lightning Pokemon. Fighting and flying, as I've said before, Galarian form. When its feathers rub together, they produce a flickering sound like the zapping of electricity. That's why this Pokemon is called Zapdos. I forgot the name I was gonna call you. I don't know why. I want to call you Zip. But I don't think that's a great name for you. Nah, we'll just call you Zip. Don't know why. Just call you Zip. Zip can go in the box. We're gonna buy a couple of Pokeballs. Oh, you caught Zapdos, one of the legendary bird Pokemon from the clue. Jot down the status. Zapdos was caught in the wild area, so it's naming them. Awesome. Okay, what now? Oi oi, it's me, Peony. How's your expeditioning going? Come again? You found the legendary Pokemon Zapdos? Haha, that's really something. Now, go track down the other bird Pokemon. Easier said than done, my friend. But I haven't got timer balls, which I think would help, actually. We'll get them, and I'll show you the best way to get Galarian Moltres. It's so easy to get Moltres, not to catch, just to stop. Let's get some Pokeballs. You do not have repeat balls! I forgot about that. You do not have timer balls. I don't know. I'll just do that. Team's all healed up and we're ready for Moltres. So what we're going to do is fly to the Isle of Armor, right at the dojo. I'm going to quickly save. And Moltres is right here, but flying away at the wrong place. So generally, you're supposed to fly here at the dojo, and Moltres is supposed to be in front of you. So it's supposed to be right there. fly this way. And the Panini will get in the way! Thanks, guy! Or lass. It's not what I had plans. Get out of the way. So generally, we basically do that. Moltres will stop. Save it here. And crack on. I don't know what happened the first time, but that's how you get in his way. Just stop there. Quick ball. Where are we? There. Oh. Not even a budge. That's its signature move. That's worrying. We're faster, that's also worrying. But at least we don't have hail to deal with. But it's got Berserk, and that's the worrying part of it all. That and Fiery Wrath. This thing's a competitive monster. You almost never see Galarian, Zapdos and Moltres in competitive. Moltres? I hate battling Galarian Moltres. They almost always lose. And it's got a Sucker Punch! Ooh! Let's see if the same trick works. Please stay in the ball. Nice! It worked! Nice! That was the second ball! We're getting lucky with that. Moltres is the malevolent Pokemon. That's it. Dark flying, Galarian form. This Pokemon's sinister. Flame-like aura will consume the spirit of any creature it hits. Victims become burned out shadows of themselves. Now that is scary. Terrifying. So we're going to call you Shadow Flame, we'll call you. I call my Charizard's Flame, but we're going to call you Shadow Flame because of that Pokedex entry. That's a better name than Zip, don't you think? But I like Zip. Zip stays. So Moltres is caught in the Isle of Armor. Awesome. Another phone call. Oi oi, it's me, Peony. How's your expeditioning going? Come again? You found the legendary Pokemon Moltres? Haha, it's really something else. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. Bye Waylord. It's nice seeing you again. Articuno is the trickiest one of the three by far. And when I say tricky, it is tricky. I'm saving now. Articuno, it's really difficult to explain, but you hear Articuno, yes, but you've got to kind of track it down. You hear the cry, which means it's in the area. Blizzard ain't going to help much, but generally, you could get Articuno crossing it there. Yeah. You can get Articuno on the other side here. So I don't really know how to describe how to work how Articuno works. You've got the cry, so you know Articuno's in the area. Track it down, but it's not enough because sometimes it can fly off at a place you can't reach, and sometimes it will stop. But that's half the battle, is to find it. The other half, I've seen a footprint but I can't get it right now. The other half is a little puzzle, which we will worry about later. So thankfully the skies are clear, so So it's not the that's gonna make it a little bit easier to find Articuno. I don't know where it is. I honestly have not a clue where it is. And it's a trial and error. Generally, you could find Articuno failed, I guess, sort of. Articuno, I don't know. Like I said, it's trial and error. You find Articuno when you find Articuno. And right now, I have not a clue where to go. So I'm gonna fly back to the start. And the problem is we don't even have fast travel here, so it won't go to the Crown Shrine. It was down in the village where we heard Articuno. It was a very loud cry, so it wasn't too far. It was a pretty loud cry actually. I may have to cut to where we finally find and locate Articuno. We'll fly here quickly. Articuno is no longer here in this area. Okay, yeah, there it is. There's the cry again, but I can't find it. Where are you, Articuno? I can't see because of the blizzard force. I don't know. Can I maybe if I fly back? You see? Articuno! Yeah. Let's fly back. This is kind of resetting where Articuno will be, basically. You fly back here, you hear the cry, it will fly. About here, did we always hear it? There it is again, it's so close. I think we do need to go back around where I was. It would help if Blizzard wasn't here. Then I'd be able to track it down a lot better. There's no way of finding it. And I want to fast travel! There's a place I could fast travel to, but I need to... This Articuno's try again. I can't even zoom out. Well, actually I can, but... Wait. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Pterodactyl, not Articuno. Articuno is my favourite of the trio for Kanto. However, for the Galarian ones, my favourite one is definitely Zapdos. It was Moltres, but then it gives me a lot of trouble. And compared to Zapdos is that. So, and it's giving me as much trouble now as it has every other time. I can't find Articuno here, I will cut to when I find it. Yes, I know Amora. That's a place, I'm not gonna open it too much, but that's a place down there that we need to keep an eye out for next time. Not now, just next time. Try to get. Right. So I think I'm just gonna cut. So I will be back when we find Articuno. Because right now I am absolutely clueless as to where this thing is. So I will see you all. There's a wild Metagross! Eject pack, sorry. First of all, when the holder starts to load, it will be switched to battle. Yeah, I'll be back when we find Articuno. See you all shortly. You see that over there? In the distance? That's Articuno. Whether or not I get to it, it's another story. Right, I'm gonna save it here. Just so we can get close enough. Now, Articuno, there's two ways that this is going to be a pain. Finding it's the first pain. The second one is this. You need to find which one's the real one. And I have already lost it. I think it might be this one. Yeah, and if you get it wrong, it flies away. But this is why we saved it. Because we can try again! Don't know if it's this one. I did it again! Okay. Seems to be this one. I didn't pick the wrong one! I didn't pick the wrong one. Finally! Articuno, we are fighting! Please stay in the ball. Not that one. Fine. It is an absolute pain in the neck. It needs a name accordingly. Fitting accordingly. Ultra Ball. Please stay in the ball. Yeah, it doesn't work with you. I can't weaken you anymore. I could maybe with Metagross, but then it's still coming too strong. Hey, we don't need to, we caught it! Nice! Okay, maybe you're not so bad after all. So, Colony and Petra have also... Petra? Terra have decided to live... Oh, got the same letters, but... No. Articuno is the cruel Pokemon. Psychic and Flying Galarian, its feather-like blades are composed of psychic energy and can shear through thick iron sheets as if they were paper. Now, I have a name for you. We're gonna call you Sharp Eye. Because you need a sharp eye to find this thing. And a sharp eye to find which one's the real one. We've got Zip, Shadow Flame, and Sharp Eye. And on top of that, we'll have the other Pokemon to evolve, Eevee and Tyrant to name. Articuno was caught. And now that we're done with that, finally, by the way, I want to clarify, finally, let's go back to Peony. Let's just tell him about our progress, because he never phoned us about Articuno. Okay, aye Chief, how's the adventuring? Anything to report? Yeah, the legendary birds. Articuno. Wait, you really caught Articuno from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away! So that's Articuno, it is. Legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice? I definitely see a resemblance. It's got this dodgy mask and everything. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well. It's got one Ultra Mega Icy Gaze. This Articuno is enough for me. Anyway, let's call this expedition a success. Yeah, I forgot, we never even saw Articuno's attack. But I will shortly. Zapdos now. Yep, Zapdos in the legends. Report away. So that's Zapdos, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can cause thunderstorms? I can really see a resemblance, but those legs look thicker than I expected. It's not exactly electrifying, is it? Oh well. It's as spiky and as long-beaked as I hoped for. That Zapdos is enough for me, I suppose. We're marking that complete. Moltres, if you please. So that's Moltres, is it? The legendary Pokemon that's the embodiment of fire? I definitely see a resemblance, but it's not as all hot to the touch. Kinda looks like it'd be more at home with the punks and Spikemuth than in a volcano, doesn't it? Oh well, it looks a bit like it's burning, if you don't look too close. Yep, it's good enough for him. That's it. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 3 and the Legendary Birds. Smashing! I'll mark this expedition done! Woohoo! We are finished with that one. Got anything else? No, but there's a couple of things we need to do. First of all, we're going to see Articuno's attack that we never actually got to see it do. Zip, Shadow Flame, and Sharp Eye. That name Zip is growing on me. Routini I named. Aron I named. Just Eevee and Tyrant. Just gotta find the first Pokemon I see. And it's this Cryogonal. Articuno, if you please, use Freezing Glare. Strong indeed. Okay. Yikes! I'm with you. Jesus. Okay. Let's nickname Eevee Tyrant. Well, we'll nickname Eevee. Definitely. Tyrant. I could just leave it to you to name. I don't know. I don't really have a name for Tyrant. I'll leave it for now. I'll do Eevees. Because, whenever I get an Eevee and I don't evolve it, I always call it Eeveon. Sounds like an evolution. And I know it might not be the most imaginative name, but yeah, I like to call it Eeveon. Eeveon. There we go. And I think I did that in the Dynamax, no, in Scarlet and Violet as well. I've got Eevee there. Right, Sharp Eye, let's swap you back to get Colony. That's not Colony. That's not Colony either. That's better. Oh, and as you can see, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode, but we do have the Isle of Armor gang back. They're all with us here again. Yeah, these are my own team. Cinders. Ultra, no. Oh, I forgot his name when I named you. Yeah, Team Cinders needs to get the levels up, but that's for another day. Let's heal up and call it a day, because it has been crazy with all the catches. Eevee, Tyrant, Aron, Dratini, then Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. It's been a crazy episode, and next time it's gonna get just as crazy because we're gonna do Legendary Code 2, which, yeah, I should have done today, but I always did it this way. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter, I'm active on and I'm regular. Same name of the channel, it's in the race, link to that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.